Hello friends, welcome back. In last lesson, we have learned about functions. In this section, we will learn about variables and the mutability of the variables in Rust. Let's jump and write some code, and I will explain while I am writing the code. How you can define a variable, how you can shadow it, and how you can mutate a variable. Fn main, define our main function, and let define x equals to 5 and print ln the value of x is x and run the program. Cargo run. The value of x is 5. Let's try to assign a new value to x. So this will give an error because x is mutable. Let's try and give 6 and again try to print the value. Run the program and see the error. Cannot assign twice to immutable variable. So we have already discussed this, but I am again explaining as we are into the variable section. So this is not allowed. Although what you can do is you can say let and now try it out and see what happens. The value of x is 5 and then again the value of x is 6. So now the same variable I have defined twice, that is called shadowing. Shadow the value of x. If you want to change the value of x, then what you can do is x equals to 7 because it is immutable. But if you want to change the value, then you need to assign mute keyword, and I already told. And let's println the value of x is this, value of x after mute this. Run the program and check if you are able to change the value. Yes. So first of all, we have assigned 5, then we have assigned 6 and we have shadowed it, and after shadowing now I am able to change the value because I have defined that okay, x is mutable. So by default all variables are immutable in Rust, that we have already discussed, right? Now let's do one more thing. So let's define a scope, blank scope, and then let x equals to 8, and then the value of x inside the block is this. So let's run the program and check. So the value of inside the block is x, but still the value of outside block is 7 because it is 7 over here. So it is limited to this scope only, correct? So we have learned that what is the scope of the variable, how we can shadow the variable, and how we can mutate the variable, correct? For more information, you can check variable and mutability over here, and the same thing we have tried, right? And you can check more information about it in this section, right? This is what we have just tried. So inside block is scope is different, outside scope is different, correct? Let's try with something like let spaces equals to this, and then let space equals to the length, and then print the space value of the spaces and see if it works or not. So if you will see, it is working, correct? So previously it is assigned with the blank spaces, but right now the same variable we have changed with the length of the spaces, correct? So that is possible in Rust. One more thing about the print line. So if you want to format the string in a different way, you can do that by just control X, and you do not need to do something like this, and we can do like this also. So let's see if it works or not. So this is also a way how you can pass a parameter inside a string. So run, and it is working, correct. The spaces is 4. So you can pass like this also, you can pass like this also, the variables, correct. So that is about variables and the mutability. So if you want to mutate a string, then how you can do that? So let's add mut, and let's say hello, and if I want to mutate it, then spaces equals to spaces dot push str world. Now what we are trying to do is, we have defined spaces as mutated, right, and we are pushing the string into this. So let's see, will it work or will it not work? Tell me in the comments, will it work? No, it will not work, because method found str, because this is not a string. So if we will do something like this, dot to string, then it should work, correct. So the call modified spaces in place. So that is the mistake. So we should not do like this. It will not return anything, it will just push. So let's try one more time, and this time it works. So now the string has been mutated, correct. So that is all about variables and the mutability. Leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.